Again from Park Ridge. We are here live in our store, TeaLula. Good morning, Sheila.
Good morning, Julie.
We kind of, what's wrong with your voice?
I have a little bit of a cold, just a little laryngitis. In my family, we call it God's gift to my family, friends, and coworkers.
Wow, you're so nice.
Thank you.
Well, we had a little issue this morning with our internet, but I think we are good to go. So we're glad to be here with you. If you are joining us live, please at any time write your name in the comments, say hi. We'd love to know who's here with us. So a couple days ago, we posted a picture of our expansion project. And later on today, we'll post some more updates.
Right.
That'll be awesome. We have someone joining us, so hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are going to answer some of your questions today.
Viewer questions.
We're so excited. Oh, and then what are you drinking this morning?
Well, if in my current state, I'm drinking our wellness tea. It has like a tangerine grapefruit flavor. It also has some eucalyptus and hibiscus in it, and it just keeps the moisture going down to. I'll be well by the end of this cup.
I love your voice.
As we like to say, Happy Valentine's Day.
Don't you think she should do voiceovers? I think she should change her answering machine.
Thank you for calling Tea-Lula.
Oh no. Well, you're drinking something warm. I'm drinking something cold. I have a matcha. I'm almost done. It's matcha lemonade this morning. Actually, we had some new customers in this morning, and they did not know what I was drinking, and we made some samples for them. They loved it, so we're very happy to do that for them.
And we'll do that for you too. Come on in, we'll sample up, and if you're not in the area, we will mail you samples. Just call us up and tell us what you want to try. It has to be in the leaf form, not liquid.
No, we won't send you a sample.
That costs more.
We don't have the delivery system up yet, right? So, if you are joining us at any time, again, please let us know you're here. We'd love to say hello to you live. But we are going to answer some of your questions from Tuesday. So it was really cool. Thank you so much. We had about 43 people just like us, tag people. And we had about 12 or so comments, questions. Some of them are the same, but we would love to say thanks to Heather and Anna and Lauren for being really excited. There's so many of us, so many friends who are excited for the new store space. And we will answer a couple of questions. So Sheila, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Awesome. From Jonathan B., good morning.
Hi, Jonathan. I know you're overseas. We miss you.
Are you planning to direct traffic through the original front door and keep the new door locked?
Okay, the new door won't be locked, but because of fire code. But the traffic will come in through the main store, and there will be a beautiful sliding glass door to the new space, and like Walt Disney, exit through the gift shop. Thanks, Jonathan.
We have a question from Laura, and I did answer her, but for some people who might not know this, are you open during construction?
Yeah, so we're building into the store, the vacant store next to us, so we are open during construction. It's not as beautiful as I like it to be here, but we are still open, and the tea is perfect.
It works, and we are open just regular store hours. In fact, tonight we are open later until 8 p.m. because it's chai night. So we love that. So thank you, Laura. A couple of people, actually people every day will ask us, how do you envision using the new space?
No, I love this question. So, not to disappoint, I hope you won't be disappointed, but the new space is not going to be a big open cafe seating area. There's a really sad story behind that decision, and it has to do with the building was built in the 1920s, and in order for me to have a cafe with lots of seats for you to come and drink tea, I would have to put in this really enormous bathroom, and in order to do that, I'd have to move the electric panel, a heater, and a door. So right there, before we even built the pretty bathroom, we just spent 20 grand, so your tea is now $12 a cup. So I didn't want to do that. I wouldn't do that to you. So what we've decided to do is we're going to put in a space that will be very open and flexible, where we'll teach classes. Julie and I are working on our curriculum for next in the spring. So we'll have classes during the day, evenings, weekends. We'll also have tea tastings going on more often. Just kind of open, come on in, see what we're tasting over there, and then one of our most exciting aspects of it is we're going to have function space. So here's a little schematic. Now, this number is not correct. It's not going to hold 32 people. But so I don't know if you can see this. So there we go.
Here's an inside look. We did have a couple of customers and friends ask about our vision. So I guess
we want to be able, yes, we
vision.
want to do like afternoon tea service, special events. You'll be able to like rent the space out for your special event. We're working out the details. Don't call now. We have to get it all figured out, but that's coming up. So classes and tastings and special events.
Hey, I'd like to say hello to some of our friends who are joining us now. I know there are maybe 3 or 4 of you right now, but hello, Philip.
Hi, Julie. Hi,
Hi,
Sheila.
Philip.
Oh, you need a tissue.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
That's my husband.
Hi.
I know. Okay, so we're
This is so
not.
sweet.
It's just a little chilly
It's
in
chilly in
here
here.
this morning.
It's
It really
chilly.
is. Okay, so now we're like blowing our sunlight.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Awkward.
I know. It's okay. We're live. Yay. Okay, so we were talking about the new space and how we're envisioning it. And we did touch upon some of the classes, or the events. We're going to be running some classes. And Kasha asks, what classes will you be offering?
Oh, goodness. It's so exciting.
It's a
So
good question.
we'll continue offering our Introduction to Loose Leaf Tea, which is our most popular class. We'll have an evening in Darjeeling where we taste all the different flushes of Darjeeling tea. We'll be doing the green teas of China, the different growing regions of Sri Lanka. We'll definitely be redoing our matcha class. And what else do you have?
I think also we will be offering, the importance of time and temperature, so a little hands-on class, and we'd love to have customers bring in what they use in their homes, and we can talk about maybe how to make tea better or what you use. We will hopefully have some fun maybe crafty classes, because that's kind of my thing. And
Right.
we have Jackie Ship, who has joined us. She's one of our TeaLula staffers, and she's an amazing illustrator. You've seen some of her boards, and we're trying to plan something out, so that'll be good. Another question regarding classes from Kasha. Will there be classes during the day on weekends?
Yes.
Easy question. With the new space, it really does lend a lot of flexibility, and I think we'll just be able to handle more classes different times. So it all works
We're going
out.
to try to make them available for people that are working during the day. They can come to a class nights and weekends, or for those that are home during the day and they want something to do, we're going to have them as well.
Great. And hello, good morning to Phil Poole. Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Hey, what tea are you drinking?
What's in your cup, Phil?
Can you tell us? So Phil, I'm having a matcha lemonade. You can tell your wife that hope her matcha turned out okay yesterday. So let's see. All right, so let us continue with our FAQs, or I'm sorry, our questions. Okay, this is probably the $1 million question.
$1 million.
How much longer till we open? Is there a date for the reopening party?
Okay, so if you've been in the store, you know that TeaLula likes to party. We like a really good party. To answer your question, honestly, not a clue. So we're hoping that we'll be open sometime by the end of next month. They're drywalling over there today. So after they finish drywalling, then we have trim work to do. And then we have to paint. And then we have to get Wendy, who is our visual merchandiser and the most amazing interior designer from
Store
Wendy Moore's
manager.
Decor.
Awesome.
Amazing. So she needs to get in there and do her thing. So we're crossing our fingers that it will be sometime toward the end of March, which would be great. I have a couple more pictures to show you about this space. Is that a good time for
Yes,
that now?
that is an absolutely good time.
All right, so this is a schematic. Let me get the light there. See right here, on this side? That's a big giant TV, a monitor. Well, So when you come for a class, we'll have beautiful photographs of tea growing regions and video of how, especially like how matcha, you'll be able to see how matcha is processed, which is really fun. No, my husband's not watching Saturday college football on that thing.
We could though.
We could.
Maybe have a football party.
Good football party, and then I could watch General Hospital too at 1 o'clock.
Let's have a viewing party.
Guilty pleasure. And then this is a picture between the two spaces. This is a beautiful French sliding glass door that will connect the two spaces. So this is looking in from the current side. So it's going to be really, really pretty. So those are a few insider looks to the new space. So, and this is in the new space, looking to the original space. So this is a sliding glass door from the original space. So it's going to look very similar to Tea-Lula. It's just going to be nice and open and airy and beautiful.
That's awesome. And going back to Phil, one of our viewers right now, peppermint, delicious. I like it. Is it just peppermint, like herbal, or is it peppermint with black tea? That's a good question. What else is
That's
on?
what's in Phil's cup.
Phil's cup, yes, one of our viewers. And also thank you to those who are joining us. Let's see. Wanted to say thank you to Jennifer. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hopefully next week I won't sound like this.
Oh, darn. We're still kind of getting the hang of this, but I hope everyone's enjoying our little live show from the store. I can't necessarily see right now who else is viewing us, but if you would, say hello, write us a comment. We'd love to say hello to you, and we'd like to know what you're drinking this morning. So,
Good talk.
it was a good talk.
Good talk today.
All right.
All right, we'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.